Audacious attempt! And that is
Deep
wildly
in.
off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Hullet. Vieira. Platini. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Platini really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mexico have their second corner now. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was alert to it. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Pinches it off him. Now it's Messi. And that could set him on his way. Now he's off and running. Mexico ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Vieira, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rummenigge, out to the left it goes. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's in on goal! Shot a goal! Oh no, what has happened here? He rises!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate, which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 21, lascia il campo per il numero 18, Bale.
Here we go again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Vieira. Hullet. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now the breakaway. And he welcomes it in. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pass is just off target. Kimmich. And it's Hullet. Played into space out wide. Well timed, excellent interception. Platini. Stood up well to him there. Kimmich. He's played him through. Great hit!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Can he finish? They've done it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Mexico have fired themselves in front.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Kimmich can so cleverly bypass the press. Kimmich, oh, this is a terrific run. Mexico claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero
Corner
13.
number 3 coming up.
Roberto Carlos. Numero 5. Messi. Numero 7. Pirlo. Lasciano il campo per il numero 8.
Chiellini gets it away.
Il numero 10. Eto'o. Il numero
Milan
6.
have the
Cambio di
chance to go
giocatori.
the other way. And they win it back again. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Great chance! Vieira. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've...
Decent hit! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Mexico clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds.
Tries a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
Attenzione, un cambio.
This is their second corner of the game. Hits one! They want to be quick to recover this. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mexico will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Mexico perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And back to the goalkeeper. Thuram. And it's Maldini. Out of play for a throw. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. That's a little off target.
He tapped out, guys. He tapped out. Kimmich. Whoa, 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 whoa. This guy's not joking, guys. For people like this, I have my 5 at the back formation. Just for people like this guy. Because, come on. What's the problem, brother? Why? Why, brother? Why? Why? Come on. Phew. I don't get it. What's the problem? Are you getting paid for this game? Why do you want to destroy a brother? Brother. Come on. This is why I have my 5 at the back formation, guys. People like this, because you want me to sweat throughout the game?
Mexico getting ready to celebrate here, their promotion already sealed, free from the relentless tension, the pressure that was plaguing them. It's a happy time to be one of these guys as the countdown continues to more prosperous times ahead. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I would say this guy, Ronald Araujo. You have a real defender's defender in him, Peter. And he may not be the best with the ball at his feet, but he's very disciplined, he's quick, he's strong. When strikers get a kick out of scoring a goal, he gets a kick out of making a good tackle. That's what he loves, defending. So keep an eye.
Terrific header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Neymar. Well read, nice interception. He won't be happy with that one. Kimmich puts his foot on the gas. Well, played right into his path. Can he finish? It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He intercepts the throw, that's well read. And here's Suarez. Neymar. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Suarez. Mexico leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram. Pullet chasing after it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Platini stood his ground strongly.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. De Jong. Passing nice and neat. Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And here's Cruyff. Nice interception, well timed. Mexico have the chance to go the other way. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And that's another good win of the ball. Pullet providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Chouameni. Pullet rolls it backwards.
Not a lot more he could do there. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Araujo fiddles it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thinks one through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Chouameni. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. De Jong. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played into space out wide. That'll be a throw-in. Maldini. Floats it up and over. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Spread it left.
Added time.
Cruyff. Pullet. Platini has found the net here, of course. And there is the half-time whistle. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. So your views on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Mexico lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Now the finish! Goal! And with that goal comes comfort. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. And the shot! Mbappe. A Mexico counter-attack is on here. It's a really well-measured ball.
Oh, great feat, that.
He has found the way through. And that's been drilled in.
That's good defensive concentration.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now then, the ball's come loose. Succumbs to the pressure. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Jong.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Schwalmeri. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And it's Hullet. He's had it taken off him. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 23,
Danielson.
Substitution in progress.
Danielson going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Suarez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Cruyff. Mexico perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And it's Cruyff. And that has put paid to that. Now it's Kimmich. And they can counter here. He's picked his way through. De Jong. Cruyff. And that is a little undercooked. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread neatly. He's found a way through. Can he put it away? It's off target and by quite a way.
Mexico certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 4, Johan Cruyff. Number 27, coming on the field.
Mexico will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Number 14,
Corner.
Alexander-Arnold. Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. Mexico are looking to go forward now. And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
So, third corner of the game. There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. The defence opting here for... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Luis Suarez. Suarez gets flagged offside. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Chouameni. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Foot in. Can he spark a counter here? And he's had it nicked away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Big chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, sweet feet. He's cut it out. Bullet! Keep the ball and you win the game. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Mexico are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout.